Lights, camera, Venice. The cinematic world is buzzing as the legendary Venice Film Festival announces its newest leader. Maggie Gyllenhaal has officially been named the president of the international jury for the upcoming 2026 edition. She is stepping into this prestigious role at the oldest film festival in the world to help crown the next winner of the coveted Golden Lion.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
This is a massive moment for Maggie Gyllenhaal, who is no stranger to the iconic Lido stage. She previously captured hearts at the festival back in 2021 with her acclaimed directorial debut, The Lost Daughter, which took home the Best Screenplay award. Now, she is returning to the director's chair of the jury to guide the festival through its 83rd edition. Festival director Alberto Barbera is praising her intelligence and artistic courage, calling her an authoritative voice for art house cinema. Maggie Gyllenhaal is joining a powerful list of recent female predecessors, including Isabelle Huppert, Julianne Moore, and Cate Blanchett. With her recent work on the feminist Frankenstein reimagining, The Bride, she is certainly bringing a bold, new perspective to this year's judging panel. We are counting down the days until the full festival lineup is revealed on July 23. You do not want to miss a single second of this journey, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on everything happening in Venice and beyond. Imagine standing on the red carpet at the world's oldest film festival, where history meets the cutting edge of cinema. Well, for the 2026 Venice International Film Festival, the person holding the gavel is none other than the powerhouse Maggie Gyllenhaal. That is right. The acclaimed actress, director, and producer has just been named the president of the international jury for the 83rd edition of this iconic event. It's a massive appointment, and frankly, a brilliant one. Following in the footsteps of legends like Isabelle Huppert and Cate Blanchett, Gyllenhaal isn't just a figurehead. She's an artist who has truly earned her stripes. We saw her masterfully pivot to directing with The Lost Daughter back in 2021, which, by the way, snagged the Best Screenplay award right there in Venice, and she's fresh off her feminist take on the Frankenstein myth with The Bride. Festival director Alberto Barbera summed it up perfectly when he praised her uncommon consistency and courage. Gyllenhaal herself said she won't be there to judge, but rather to watch with curiosity, admiration, and excitement. That's the kind of spirit that makes a jury actually interesting to follow. She'll lead a panel of 7 global cultural heavyweights to decide who walks away with that coveted Golden Lion. We have to wait until July 23rd for the full lineup, but with Gyllenhaal at the helm, the stakes feel higher and more authentic than ever. What do you think? Does her directorial style hint at the kind of films that will take home the top prizes this year? Drop a comment below, and let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the road to Venice. After all, in an industry that's constantly changing, it's the bold, singular voices that keep the magic of cinema alive. Ever wondered who gets the final say on the most prestigious trophy in international cinema? Well, the Venice Film Festival just dropped a massive announcement that has the industry buzzing. The iconic Maggie Gyllenhaal is officially taking the helm as the president of this year's jury. It is a brilliant move. Gyllenhaal is not just a powerhouse actress. She has proven herself to be a visionary filmmaker, which gives her the perfect dual perspective to judge the craft. This September, she and her fellow jurors will face the monumental task of crowning one film with the Golden Lion, the festival's highest honor. It is a role that carries a ton of weight, essentially shaping the conversation for the upcoming awards season. I am personally excited to see how her specific directorial sensibilities influence the selection process. What do you think about Gyllenhaal leading the pack this year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the latest from the world of film. Remember, a great movie doesn't just entertain, it shifts our perspective on the world entirely. What does it take to go from an acclaimed performer to the gatekeeper of one of cinema's most prestigious stages? The Venice Film Festival just answered that question by appointing the powerhouse Maggie Gyllenhaal as the president of its main jury. This is a massive moment for the Lido, marking the third time in just 5 years that a woman has taken the helm, and quite frankly, it's a brilliant choice. You might remember Gyllenhaal's last trip to Venice in 2021, where she made a stunning directorial debut with The Lost Daughter. Not only did the film spark critical conversation, but it also walked away with the Best Screenplay award. Since then, she hasn't slowed down, moving behind the camera for her latest project, The Bride, featuring an all-star cast including Christian Bale and Penelope Cruz. It's rare to see an artist pivot so seamlessly from being in front of the lens to mastering the complexities of the director's chair. Gyllenhaal herself described her upcoming role not as one of judgment, but of curiosity, admiration, and excitement. It's that exact perspective that festival director Alberto Barbera was aiming for. He praised her for her uncommon consistency and her ability to bring both intelligence and a visceral, raw passion to her work. She's not just a movie star, she's an intellectual force in an industry that desperately needs more unique voices. We'll finally see the full lineup on July 23, but for now, the signal is clear. Venice is betting big on bold, visionary storytelling. What do you think of this pick? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as we lead up to the festival. After all, the best cinema doesn't just entertain us, it challenges the way we see the world. From an Oscar-nominated actress to a visionary director, Maggie Gyllenhaal is about to take the helm at one of the most prestigious stages in cinema. It has just been announced that Gyllenhaal will serve as the jury president for the upcoming Venice Film Festival, and frankly, it is a perfect match. If you have been following her career, you know she is no stranger to the Lido. She made a massive splash there back in 2021 with her directorial debut, The Lost Daughter. That film didn't just turn heads. It walked away with the Best Screenplay award, proving that her transition from powerhouse performer to behind-the-camera mastermind was not just a side project, but a full-blown evolution. She has been keeping that momentum rolling with her latest project, The Bride, a bold, feminist reimagining of the classic Frankenstein myth featuring a stacked cast, including Christian Bale and Penelope Cruz. It is that kind of fearless storytelling that makes her such an exciting choice to lead the jury. She is joining a stellar lineage of recent female jury presidents, including Isabelle Huppert and Julianne Moore, cementing Venice's commitment to diverse, authoritative voices. What I love most is her attitude toward the role. In her own words, she isn't there to stand in judgment, but to lead with curiosity and admiration. Festival director Alberto Barbera hit the nail on the head, noting her uncommon consistency and her ability to tackle multifaceted, often disturbing characters with absolute intelligence. It takes a unique artistic soul to see the humanity in the uncomfortable, and that is exactly the kind of perspective that shapes legendary cinema. As we look forward to what she chooses to champion, I want to hear from you. Which of Gyllenhaal's projects, either in front of the camera or behind it, has resonated with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update on the world of film, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the industry. Ultimately, the best cinema doesn't just entertain us. It challenges how we see the world, and with Maggie Gyllenhaal at the lead, this year's Venice Film Festival promises to do exactly that.